Welcome back. What Metroid Prime 3. We haven't played in a while. I think I have to go warp someplace. Yes. I forgot where. Because I haven't played in a while, so let's enter ship. Oh wait, I know where to go actually, never mind. I think I know where to go. Jungle, I think I have to go here. If I remember correctly. So what happens if I don't play a game for a while like this? I just forget. It's been a busy week. A busy couple of weeks as well, so... Yeah, this is where I have to be. Oh, good, you can skip it. I think my gamepad is dead. My Wii U gamepad is dead, but I could be wrong. So it's already dead with, like, it failing charging now, holding a charge. Which sucks. I might just get a new battery for the gamepad, and maybe the Pro Controller as well, just to have hold more of a charge as well. This is what you have to do. Now that I have the missiles to do, upgraded ship to do it. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is a nice field. Big games are happening today at the time of the stream. Like Assassin's Creed Resync finally got officially announced. I know Xbox has like an indie thing going on right now, I think. Whatever Xbox does these days. What the fuck is that? Can I? Well, I played through all Pragmata. I should have streamed that game, I'm not gonna lie, but it was nice playing it. I like to play some games off stream. I feel like streaming for me has been this backlog beating at this point, but I would like to stream a newer game at some point. Are you sure you can't use it here? Oh, I think it's a glowy spot. Open your mouth again. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Wait, is it? Oh, was it right? I guess so. Oh, you know what? I should also scan it. Oh, and that didn't show up until now. Are you kidding me? That little health could not die. Alright, good. Ooh, there's a couple of things in that. Missiles, yum yum yum. Missiles are so good. Okay.
Samus, there are 2 anti-aircraft turrets.
Yeah,
protecting
I
the
already
city.
guessed.
Your ship will not be able to get a clear shot while those guns are active.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh. Gotta get the phase-on out. Gotta get the phase-on out. Anti-air cannon operation, yeah. Wait. Um... What? Oh no, I became Dark Samus. I don't know what the fuck to do there, though. That's the problem. Do I want to continue? Yes. Oh, there's a checkpoint. There's checkpoints in Metroid. Hold on, what? Oh, wait, those are scanned already? What the fuck? Well, good thing we can skip the cutscene.
Samus.
Samus.
Samus. There are 2 anti-aircraft turrets protecting the generator.
Okay.
Your ship will not be able to get a clear shot while those guns are active.
Alright, let's do this again and figure out what the fuck am I supposed to do. Looks like... Oh my god, I'm gonna die again, am I? Ooh. Almost came close to dying. There we go. Okay. 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 Got a new missile for the ship, that's good. I read the mine and I'm just like, huh, no, that's for. fuck is this? Oh. I guess I should, yeah. How about I not scan that? Hold on. Missile ammunition, that's good. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, you missed? Oh, this is annoying as fuck. Okay. Oh my god, it's ignored. I try to keep it so, like, you know, I can use it when an enemy comes, but I just... Yeah. Well, hopefully the checkpoint isn't that bad, though. Yeah, I know. It turns that off. No. Perfect execution. Huh. You did it. Why are you red? Oh yeah, that's the elevator red. Okay. That's over with. Oh. Oh my fucking god, you pump! Point Wiimote at screen, okay. Alright, I don't know what worked that time. But whatever. Oh, man.
Data received.
Alright, now we can destroy the generator. What's it gonna do? Yeah. Alright, we got the generator destroyed. Destroy, build, destroy.
The destruction of the generators has disabled the Vital shield.
Alright.
The seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find a way to destroy it.
Wow, I forgot we have ice missiles. Alright, my big complaint about this game is the lack of beams. It's just the regular beam and the hyper beam. Yeah, that I remember. Also, that's it. I saved it, that means this will go on YouTube no matter how long it is, if I'm needed. That's it. That's how the cookie crumbles. I'm hoping if I feel like I'm gonna be needed soon, because I just know. Because again, this furniture I have to put together for my room soon. But I want to beat it. I want to at least destroy this seed thing before that happens. So, if there's not gonna be that today, it might be tomorrow. Then put that together. So, also no way, I'm going the right way. I'm just gonna leave that alone. No, actually. Okay, no, they're gone. Oh wait, that opened up that room. Ah! ExpressVPN opportunity. Thanks, Stream Elements. Not really, thanks. I love Stream Elements for some really good tools. Sometimes it can get a little annoying with it, like, oh yeah, come on, you get a sponsorship. Here's that sponsorship thing. And it's like, I don't wanna. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to do that stuff to get a nice chunk of change, but like, I'm not gonna do sponsors. I'm not that desperate yet. Yet. But yeah, the Stream Elements is really good. Though I prefer still Nightbot over Stream Elements, but... Hello, I'm Samus. Wow, I have to use... you guessed it. Hyper Beam. I want to get a good amount of this game done, so I have to just play Vampire Crawler. Vampire Crawler is really good, chat. I can tell you this right now. Yo, bro's rebuilding himself. I wonder where to shoot. Bro is not abiding by the rules. Open up. Oh, wait, hold on. Scan time. Oh, we have to use Phazon even more. God, this game likes to use Phazon. I know that's the whole gimmick of the game, but come on. What the fuck? Oh, I did not know I'm that low health. I guess my timing's wrong. I don't know. I feel off. I don't know why. Feeling a little bit off. Let me drink some water. Drink some water. Oh, you don't have to use Hyper Beam actually, huh? That's good. As long as like does a massive damage. Hit the weak spot for massive damage. I like the loading screen just flashing Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Did it again, I keep... Do I have to attack the feet or something? Okay, I don't know what the fuck. First of all, crystals of power. Explosive near its feet. Man, I'm fumbling this boss hard. There we go. Explosion near its feet? What? Okay. An explosion near his feet could probably destroy them. Huh? No, we can't use... I was like, oh, maybe we use that? No. Bro, is the moving around too much? I forgot about ball form. I forgot about turning into a ball. One of the essential, like, Metroid things. Which is turn into a fucking ball. I forgot about. What? Oh man, why am I not... Why is the jump not working well for me? I don't have enough for hyper mode. go again. Me being stupid. Well, I'm not stupid anymore now. I know what to do. Because I actually figure out... Oh yeah, there's a mechanic that this series had for a while. I just forgot about it because I'm stupid. Oh my god. Wakey, wakey. Open the thing. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. I'm doing a lot better now. I have to go behind this motherfucker. Open it up again. Open it up again. Oh my god, open the thing up. Come on. Why did he... Oh my god, okay. Open up. I did it. I finally did it. Yay. Oh. Oh god, what's going on? Whoa! Gotta get the face on out. What's this all about? Hyperball. Oh, finally. I can become a ball of hyperness. Hyperball Online. Oh, that's a big bug. Alright, that's one thing down.
Brio is now saved from further Phazon corruption.
Woo!
Thank you, Samus. Your next objective will be Elysia. Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's Phazon contamination is still spreading. The impact point is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. You will not be able to reach its location.
I'm gonna be kind of curious.
Instead,
Because I know Prime 4 also does this thing of, like, telling you where to go. I heard that it might be a little bit more annoying in that game compared to this one, but...
Unit 217 has
Still, it's interesting that from playing this and what I'm hearing of 4 of these, me and 4 is just another Prime 3.
Any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored,
I could be completely wrong with that, but
find a way to destroy the Leviathan.
hopefully, you know, once I play Prime 4, to really see.
Lost contact with us. We hope he is safe.
Well, if it's like the other guy,
Good luck, Samus.
he might be dead already. Okay, I just want to see something real quick. Oh, okay. Hold on, I just want to see. Just want to put in... I learned about this recently. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see. Play a little treat after doing that. This. this. And this.
こんにちは、任天堂の岩田です。社長って傍から見てるとどうかわかりませんが、
So it's Secure Wada.
忙しくて大変な時にどんどんやつれていくと人は同情してくれるんですが、私は忙しいと太る方なんで。
I'm actually surprised they didn't put subtitles for
何も感
this.
じてないんじゃないかって誤解されてるみたいで。
I feel like this is a Japanese only, probably Japanese only message that they would give you in Japan. I want to play one more. This one's from Miyamoto, and then we'll just play the game. Good old Miyamoto. Is this it? No. Okay, that was a message, but oh, it's this one. And then this, and then this.
あ、聞こえます。宮本です。
There's Miyamoto.
メトロイド。
Oh. Okay, you get the idea though. Fucking hate Miyamoto, skip him. But yeah, there's like 5 messages from different Nintendo employees. I think this is the Metroid guy, the usual Metroid guy, Shigeru Iwata, who's, you know, president of Nintendo at the time, of course. The composer for the game, and I forgot who else, I forgot the other person. It's really neat Easter egg, but again, like, if you don't know Japanese, you don't know what they're saying. But you know, there's people who already have like their already have what they are saying in English, so it's pretty good. I was watching Vinesauce Easter egg thing. Is an Easter egg VOD where you talk about your different Easter eggs and different games, and that popped up. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. I actually have to ask Evan if he knows as well. He's, you know, he's the Metroid Prime person. I hate him so. Let me save it. Because we're in a new area. I don't know why Miyamoto's even here in this game. I don't know what he does for this game. Yeah, I don't really associate Miyamoto with Metroid, but unless he has done, I don't really know if he has done stuff with Metroid before, but I don't really think, oh, Metroid equals Miyamoto, no.
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online. It will help you find a way to reach the seed. We will upload its coordinates to you now. Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Okay, yes. Man, they tell you everything. I mean, good for my stupid brain. If you see me play Metroid Prime 1 and 2, it's very nice to tell me where to go, but at the same time, I don't think I didn't need to know where to go at this point right now. I feel like I could have just went straight and just continued. That's me though. Why there's so many. This game is packed full of stuff to do. And make sure this Wii game is the best, you know. They had the DVD and everything ready. Scan? Scan? Yeah, no, this has been interesting. I think I do like this. I think I said it last time I streamed this, but I think I like this a little bit more than Metroid Prime 2. It is more, the game is a lot more straightforward. Like I said before. At least I'm having a good time with it. Problem with Metroid Prime 2 is that I don't really like the level design of that game. It's kind of just eh. I do like how we do get the grapple beam and just the grapple in general really early in the game. All that for the scan. Let's go. At the same time, because they give you the grapple beam early because they want you to use it a lot in this game. It's a Wii game. A lot of motion control gimmicks. Oh. It makes me makes me wish I had played the Prime Hacks version of this, just to get rid of the motion control stuff, really. 'Cause I would be kind of curious how the Prime Hacks version does all the motion control gimmicks. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh oh, this is cool as fuck! Oh shit! But yeah, no, I'm kind of curious, like, how the motion control stuff goes into Prime Hacks. For this game, well, mostly for this game. Have I not scanned this door? I have now. Well, that type of door. And I got reminded recently that Prime Hacks also has a VR version, or allowing you to play in VR. Which I wish there was an optimized way to play it on the Quest without a PC. So that would be kind of fun for me. Let's play Prime 1 in VR. I might have to just download Prime Hacks. I think there is a Mac release of it. So I'm very interested in trying it. I know Prime Hacks is on Linux. You have to do the flat pack thing, but like, I was into the Mac. I haven't really been. I think of selling my PC, my Xbox, and my Steam Deck. Because the Mac has been everything I just need to use. And I'm thinking of just getting an iMac at the end of the day and just that as my main computer. Because I really don't need a very powerful desktop machine. And if I really want to go a little, like, higher end, I'd probably just get a Mac Mini. But I do want, like, a Mac, the Pro chips from Apple to be in a Mac, an iMac. Kind of holding off with that, but eh. I'll see. PC gaming hasn't been really my thing lately, and a lot of stuff I like to play has come to Switch 2. A lot of ports have been coming out announced for Switch 2. It's been really insane. Like that, I have software to play Windows games on Mac, so I don't really need to worry about being left behind for some things. Mostly like I want to play Lethal Company in the software. I use the software to play Lethal Company. It's really fun playing it on Mac. I feel like that might need a special ability that I don't have yet, so. Cannon is blocked. But yeah. Yeah, I knew it. I'll get scanning. Okay, cool. I think I'm just gonna keep hitting the shoot button. The shoot button's pretty good. I keep pressing. That's the wrong thing. I thought that was a Ratchet and Clank enemy for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? Security system engage. Oh, I don't have the spider ball. Oh god, we gotta get the spider ball in this game? I mean, that makes sense. That is a staple of Metroid, is the spider ball. Or Metroid Prime. I don't know if I forgot if it's in the classic games. Yes, it is. Yeah. I should replay some classic Metroid, or like at least like 2D Metroid. I think like when Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime, wow. When Metroid Zero Mission came out on Switch Online, or Nintendo Classics GBA, I played a little bit of it. And I'm like, goddamn, this shit's still good. I didn't beat it yet. And I kind of just want to go through it again, because that game is so good. I'm really hoping Mercury Steam, Nintendo like brings the Metroid 2 remake that Mercury Steam did to Switch. Like, and hopefully like they also put DS games on Switch Online. So we can get like Metroid Prime, Hunters, and Pinball. And also, fuck it, just port Prime Federation Force to Switch. every Metroid game on Switch too, or just Switch in general. That would be really nice. I want to play like Federation Force online without like finding a weird way to do that. Because I know there's ways of like, you know, getting that, doing like playing Federation Force now or something. I think like, is Nintendo a thing for that? At least something to a way to play Metroid Prime Federation Force online with friends, or at least friends. Same with Prime Hunters. It's like just playing multiplayer rounds of that would be fun. Steam Lord. Project codename Steam Lord. Codename Project, whatever it's called. Remember that game? The game that had like a demo, the demo was on the card. But yeah, you know, I feel like we are like very close to all Metroid games on Switch and Switch 2. I know Other M needs to be, should be there, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, and have all the like problems with the game. If you remember the stream I did of it years ago, but everyone has the problem with that game, and fairly so. I think to me, like, the gameplay is fun. Just get it off the, you know, the D-pad of the Wii, and you can make it the game play really a lot better with like an analog stick and proper controls and all that. That's my opinion. Like, you can, I feel like that game could be so much more, at least the gameplay wise. I think that gameplay style should, like, a new 3D Metroid game should come and should be played like Metroid Other M with like a analog stick, and this is a proper Metroid adventure. Because again, what's wrong? The problems with like Other M is that the story's whatever, or I just think it sucks, honestly. The story sucks, and the Wiimote, and having the game only be on the Wiimote, be played with one single Wiimote is kind of bad. Because again, you have to play on its side, and then if you want to use missiles, you have to like point the Wiimote to the sensor bar, blah blah blah, all that. So you have to move it and all that. You have to like move it out of position, and because of that, you know, you have to stand still when you're using missiles and all that. It's a very annoying system they did for that game. Very annoying system. And again, they didn't need to do that. I know because, oh yeah, because, you know, it's a it's a Nintendo published game. I say it's more of a second party game because it's by Team Ninja with some help from Nintendo. So they have to do some gimmicks with the game, even if it's from a second party developing it. So again, you have the weird play the game with the Wiimote on its side type of shit. And then you have to, if you want to use missiles, use the Wiimote to point the sensor bar, blah blah blah. Also has like a weird your healing is like putting the remote up or some shit. Again, that game is just weird, and I feel like if they made it a version of that game for Wii, the Switch, and Switch 2 probably just play it anyway. You know, it's backwards compatible anyway, but if they made a version of that game that plays on Switch and Switch for proper analog control and all that, and this buttons, I think it would play just fine. And I don't really need like camera control, honestly. Like, how the camera is set up in Other M is quite nice, honestly. So I could see like them using the right stick to, I don't know, do other things. But yeah, that's what I think. That's what I want a new Metroid game to be. Or at least like a new 3D Metroid. That's not Prime. Prime is definitely like there's the first person series, no matter what. So yeah, you know, Prime's gonna be is more of the first person Metroid game. Well, if if they're gonna do a new Metroid 3D, make it Other M. Make it play like Other M. There's so much potential with the Other M gameplay. That I feel like they should not abandon that quite yet. I know it's been like, God, it's been almost a decade. Like, it's been a decade of that game. But I think Nintendo could get like somebody to do it and make the story okay. But make the story non-existing, or at least existing enough to like get you through the game or something. Or just make it Super Metroid again. It's kind of story again, where you just on a planet trying to stop shit. That's what I think. I'm getting Sky Temple from Twilight Princess vibes from this area. I could be wrong, or just be stupid, but you know. I think I'm just thinking of Twilight Princess again. Stylish Hill. Which I've been thinking about Twilight Princess a lot. I've been thinking about Zelda a lot. And I don't know if I'm gonna... I'm thinking, yeah, Twilight Princess has to be played this year, because I'm just like I've been thinking about it over and over. I'm gonna be curious, because the rumor is that Ocarina of Time is getting a remake. And I don't know if it's like just a remaster with its visuals, or is it like a full reimagined remake that they're gonna do? Because I'd be down for both. We also heard like a Star Fox game's gonna get announced this month, and we don't know. We still haven't heard anything yet. If Nintendo like means like, but also I think from what we've been hearing, Nintendo's been giving fake leaks to leakers, so who really knows what's going on anymore? I mean, like I think it'd be funny if Nintendo's been doing that, because they're sick of the rumor mills as well. Oh. But we'll see. It's been I wonder if we're gonna get a big... I think we're gonna get like a big direct in like June or something. Nintendo's been focusing on like games that they already previously announced. Using Nintendo Today and just dropping trailers. Which I'm fine with that, honestly. Like if they met... I think that's like my preferred way of them doing it now is just like... Just release trailers of like games already announced when it's close to the release date. Like I don't need like it being in the direct to waste time. Oh. Can I skin that? But yeah, you know, it's really nice, you know, we finally got more Splatoon Raiders. Well, Splatoon Raiders was actually announced full on, just the Nintendo Today app, or just a video. And that's coming in July. I'm glad that game is very cheap. For both digital and physical. Like, digital is $50 and 60 for physical, which I'm fine paying the $60. Yoshi, the more I've been seeing that game, they released a new trailer for Yoshi, but the more I've been seeing that game, I've been hearing good things, the more I'm like, maybe I'll pick it up actually. Because it seems more of a puzzle platformer than just a traditional Yoshi game. Which I like traditional Yoshi. I like those games, but I think by Crafted World, I think it was gotten a little bit tiring. So having a game that's more of like a puzzle platformer for Yoshi, my fucking god, more puzzle platformer for a Yoshi game would be kind of nice. But yeah, still a whole year. The Switch 2 is gonna keep me busy. I'm just gonna like the Switch 2, like last year, is gonna keep me really busy in terms of games. I'm okay with that. Like third parties have been coming to the Switch 2. I've been buying those, and they've been nice ports so far, especially from Capcom and Square Enix as well. I'm hoping like my FF7 Rebirth playthrough is gonna be Switch 2. Well, I'm gonna replay that game, of course, but so many future third parties, and like, yes, I like this game. I'm interested in this game. I'm gonna get it on Switch 2. And then again, Nintendo's announcing and releasing some stuff practically every month, and not even including like Switch 1 games from Nintendo as well, like Tomodachi Life. That, you know, that one's keeping me busy as well right now, and Rhythm Heaven Groove looks really fun, so I might pick that up actually and stream that. My PS5 is gonna keep me busy for like 2 or 3 games, like Saros. I think that they've announced that game, the House Marquee game, which is basically just Returnal. That I'm gonna get that. I already have that pre-ordered, and that's coming out next week, so I'm ready. And I'm ready now that I beat Pragmata. And Pragmata is a game I'm gonna like pick on because there's like, what's it called? Post-game content to do. So that's a nice game. I'm just gonna play in handheld mode most of the time now. Oh, that's just for going down there. Okay, but what's this? Emergency lift system. I need to go back up there. Wolverine, I might get his birthday game. Because that game's close to my birthday. Releasing to my birthday. Which I'm very excited to play. Oh, see more. I need to see more of that. We're getting close to that game being shown more, I guess. Because I know Insomniac said they're going to show more of that game off. And Stranger Than Heaven is like is a maybe, because honestly, with the state of RGG, I don't know what's gonna what's gonna be what that game's gonna be like in terms of like, is it good? Is it like problematic or something? Like I'm hoping it's good. Because Kiwami 3 really I didn't play it because of all the other shit.
Perhaps something there will help. Here are the coordinates.
I didn't play it, but like all the things I heard, it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I didn't really pick it up. I played the demo and man, that game, like the lighting in that game looks awful, and the combat, even for the demo, was so... I think they make you overpowered for the demo. Like I feel like they should put a little bit more, like you be a little bit more, like a little weak in that demo. But that's the most I played of that game. I think the most fun I had with Kiwami 3 was the photo mode thing and dressing up Kiryu, but that's about it. I probably will find a very cheap copy, used copy, so Sega doesn't get my money. But that's about it. I'm not gonna pay full. I'm not paying an actual like an actual like regular copy for that game. But also the future RGGs has been so scary now. What they've been announcing for the future, I guess. I just want Yakuza 8 or like a Dragon 8 or whatever they're gonna fucking call it now, because they don't even know what to call it these days themselves. Or the West doesn't know what to call themselves. But yeah. But yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm also holding off as Stranger to Heaven is coming to Switch 2 as well, which I hope so. Switch 2's been proven that it can handle bigger games, even games that not on PS4, so. But it might be a Switch 2, Switch PS5 game right there, but I'll wait and see. God damn it. He didn't want to show... Why it takes forever for the fucking thing to show up? But yeah, you know, Nintendo, the Switch 2 is going to keep me busy for a long time. It's going to be fun. I really don't have any hopes for Sony right now, besides Zeros and Wolverine. Like, I'm not really expecting much from them anymore unless they really do something cool again, which I doubt. Yeah, I was trying to be like a little bit more PlayStation-y not too long ago, but then like all this shit and all that about them laying off, like shutting down studios again, and just starting to get like frustrating. I'm just like, I'm gonna just not care about Sony. Though again, I like the PS5. I like that at least they're doing the PS1, the PlayStation Classics again. I like that part. But in terms of like games coming out and like the mod and stuff, it just sucks. Like, I'll probably just use my PS5 to play like older PS4 stuff at this point, or even PlayStation 1 and 2 stuff. If the games I care about come. Even then, the games I want to play, I don't even think it's going to come. Like, Ape Escape 2, like, come on. Ape Escape 2 has not been fixed at all yet. I would like to play Ratchet and Clank to get more trophies on my profile or something. I have a PlayStation Portal as well, so I also like to use that more. Probably play more Spider-Man if I have the urge to play Spider-Man again. Spider-Man 2. Because I played Spider-Man 2, I tried to play Spider-Man 2, something about that game, I don't know what... Something about it just made me turn it off. And like everything from the movement options, like the movement you get in that game is cool, but something about it just feels unfinished. Like you could do all the side quests unless you can finish all like the side quests they give you, and then you just go around in New York and go like, what else should I do besides the main story? Like it just feels hollow of a game. And I had, you know, my problem with like Spider-Man 1 was that it had too much side quests and too much of the token stuff as well. This one now, it feels like it has too little. Miles Morales had the perfect amount of stuff to do in its in like the side quests. That's why I really like Miles Morales the most. I think Miles Morales is probably my favorite Spider-Man game, and from the Insomniac, really more than the first, honestly. I think it's a controversial take, but I'm dying in that hill. But yeah, I just don't really care about the Spider-Man PS4 is fine, but I don't really care for it. But yeah, you know, I don't know, I still have stuff to play from PlayStation. It's just like, I don't know. I'll just play Ashabot for the third time, because it's the only really good game from this generation. From Sony. I like Ghost Yote though. Ghost Yote is good. I need to play Legends mode. And Returnal was pretty good at launch. Well, it wasn't a launch game. Returnal was pretty good. I liked Ratchet and Clank. Rift Apart. Demon's Souls Remake was fun. Like, the beginning of the PS5 was kind of just neat to look at. Or, like, see. Because it was like, okay, cool. Is this what we're going with for PS5? And then, like, PS5 happened more and more, and it's like, oh, I guess not. Like, it has good, you know, good third-party stuff going on with it, with the PS5, but, like... Where's the PlayStation? Where's the exclusives? And I don't really care about the PC stuff. Like, okay, like cool, it came to PC, but like, it was nice to have like new games from Sony coming to PS5 for a while, and then like it kind of just became a drought. It's kind of like Nintendo with the N64. Kind of drought. that they like that kind of drought. It feels like it's happening right now. And it kind of sucks because honestly, you know, could have had more games, but they keep shutting down studios and all that. I don't know. It's just been weird. Like, it's just weird to be a PlayStation fan, a modern PlayStation fan right now. At least, you know, I still have use for a PS5, unlike my Series X, which I need to get rid of, honestly. Like, my Series X is what it's just collecting dust. I have not turned it on since I forgot when. And I need to turn it on so I could, like, do a factory reset on it. So when I sell it, you know, my stuff is still not there, so... Yeah, let me do this, so... Yeah, that's a sad state of gaming right now. I think I'm gonna say it, like, thank God for Nintendo right now. They might be greedy with their pricing lately, but I think they've been getting a little bit better at pricing their games lately, thankfully. But at least they have some games actually coming out. Like games I'm actually interested in, even if it's like, and it's like smaller stuff too, which I'm like, yes, good. Like, you know, Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life. I'd say there's more smaller titles from Nintendo, but they've been... Tomodachi Life has been a big hit. Poketopia was another big hit from Nintendo for me, because that game is just fun. Because that game is Dragon Quest Builders. The combat. And I just don't like the combat of Dragon Quest Builders. That's why I never got to, honestly. Because honestly, the combat is just so simple. And then they try and make you do, like, advanced boss battles with it. I wouldn't say advanced boss battles, but, like, at least they try and make you do they try to make you go do, like, actual boss battles. And it was not kind of fun for me. Poketopia, there's no combat, and I think that's really, but it makes the whole thing better. Because I can just have fun, building habitats and getting Pokemon and all that. Where do I go? Also, wait, hold on. Zoom in. Oh my god, I fucking hate the maps in these games. Yeah, I need to get Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis. My friend Golden, friend of the channel, Gold Glory, keeps saying he would do the game share with us, test it out. At this point, I might as well just buy the game, because I'm interested in Mario Tennis. I always like Mario Tennis. I went the wrong way. Oh, I don't think I could go back there yet. Yeah, well, I could actually now, but I want to go here now. See what's up. Okay. I don't know if I said it on stream, but I went for the whole of Earthbound recently. I've beaten Earthbound. And I really love that game. Really love that game. It has quirks. God, it has quirks. But it was really fun playing that and just going through it. Made me go, damn, this is really good. And now I'm in like this constant fear. Because every time I go through something, especially like a series, like I watch shows, like I watched Trigon, I watched Frasier, and all this. A lot of and they ended up announcing like some kind of reboot for those, or some kind of new thing for that. And I'm just like, God damn it. So now I'm like on edge. Like I wake up in a cold sweat at night thinking like, oh no, they can now, because now I played Earthbound, they finally gonna announce an English translation of Mother 3. I'll be quite scared if that actually happened, but no. Nothing has happened, but I'm still kind of just like, this could happen. And this could not happen at the same time. So it's been my mental state has been that. My luck has been always like, oh yeah, go through certain thing. Oh, they announce a reboot series or like a new thing. The Trigon, I need to watch the new stuff. I think Stargaze, Stargaze, I think. That's the series, I think came out or coming out, is soon coming out. So I actually need to watch Stampede, Trigon Stampede. Finally go through all of that, because I watched the first episode when that came out, and I really enjoyed it, because it just... This felt very Trigon, and which is very good. So Stargaze is coming. So it's coming real soon, so I need to get through Stampede. And Frasier reboot, I think I'm good. I don't think I need to watch the Frasier reboot. I watched like an episode or two. And it felt like Frasier. But that's about it. That's all I can really say about it. It was fine for what it was, so. Do I jump on it? Jump on it. Jump on it. Sky Tower Network. I feel like I have to go back now. I feel like I'm wasting my time being here, but I don't know. But yeah, that's my, like, brain right now, thinking, like, oh god, they're gonna announce... Because I played Northbound, they're gonna announce Mother 3 finally coming to the West. You never know any these days now. In my personal opinion, if they ever bring Mother 3 to the West, they might have to just remake it. It's not like an Earthbound Beginning situation where that game was done. They just scrapped it by the time they wanted to release it in the West, because the Super Nintendo was coming out, so Nintendo kind of just wanted to focus on the Super Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo America, at least. Nintendo Japan, if this was like Nintendo Japan rules, that game would have came out even if the Super Nintendo was like coming out soon, or like the main focus. Because you realize, if you look at a lot of sometimes Nintendo's release a Super Nintendo game, or a Famicom game, a Super Famicom game during the Super Famicom era, and sometimes release a Famicom game during the N64 era. It was really weird. I think nowadays, though, like both Nintendo of America and Japan have been very much like, yeah, we're gonna focus on this system, and that's it. Luckily, with the Switch and the Switch 2, you know, they had some games still line up for Switch 1, and so like they've been focusing on both right now. But the main focus after, I think, Rhythm Heaven is pretty much fully Switch 2. Which is really refreshing to see. I know we live in this age where we want to support the last generation as much as possible, because people don't want to upgrade sometimes. But it's kind of just holds back sometimes. Honestly, I really wish we could just now give up on the PS4 and Xbox One. And some developers have, but it just feels like some others are like, yeah, we're gonna still support this platform, because it's still a bigger install base. But I feel like now we kind of have the install base for like PS5 at least is good enough to go like, okay, maybe we can now abandon the PS4. That's my opinion. I know I could be very wrong. And beat me with a stick if you want to, if I'm wrong, but I feel like we could finally move past the PS4. And I'm not saying, like, you know, the PS4 was a great system. I really loved it. Brought Sony back from the hurdle with the PS3, even though I think the PS3 was really fun back in the day, even if the third-party ports sucked. I enjoyed the PS3, even the third-party stuff. But you know, the PS4 was a good comeback for the Sony. But you know, I think it's time for them to finally go. I think, yeah, it's time to get rid of this thing, support-wise. And Sony has been doing that, but like some third parties need to go, yeah, we need to stop supporting last gen. Which I'm glad, again, Nintendo haven't been doing much cross-gen stuff. It's the stuff they've been already have like on the docket for a while now, so. Like Metroid Prime 4 coming to both platforms, you know, that makes sense, because Prime 4K was announced as a Switch 1 game. It's the same deal like Breath of the Wild. That was announced as a Wii U game, so they have to release it on both. And with Prime 4. I hope we leave the Switch 2 edition era behind soon. If they, to me, if they want to do like Switch 2 thing, I think they should just update the game. It is nice that some of it has been this like it is nice that some of it has been being more $5 based now. Like Animal Crossing New Horizons, I need to go back to it more, but it's nice that I just had to pay $5 late to get the Switch 2 editions. And Xenoblade, if they patched it, they should patch it. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. It's also $5, but still, I don't have the full game actually. So if they ever fix it, and they should fix it, the Switch 2 release, because hand-out mode's still a mess, I will get a physical copy of Xenoblade X for Switch 2. But yeah, they haven't really fixed that version yet. I'm kind of scared. Because it'd be kind of nice to play that. I want to finally play that game. Because I see it. I saw that game so much on the Wii, from the Wii U era. So it would be kind of nice to finally play that game. At the best, it could look to.
This turn of events is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean. Up there!
Bro went crazy.
The network's been severed. You have no chance of destroying the seed unless you restore the Aurora unit.
But yeah, it's just been the pricing. Nintendo, I feel like has just been experimenting with pricing a lot lately, and I'm hoping they find a good common ground for game pricing in this day and age. I feel like Mario Kart World is probably the one. I already said this. I'll say it again. I feel like Mario Kart World was like the one-time thing. And because they saw the negative reception, they're not going to do it anymore. They're not going to bring the price down ever, but
Thank you for purging our phase of corruption and allowing us to awaken.
but I feel like in terms of new releases, like yeah, there's been like the Switch 2 editions that have been $80 for some of them, and that sucks. But I feel like
we must destroy this Leviathan and stem the tide of corruption as soon as possible.
let's go through this before I finish my thing.
The Gore's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to Skytown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling Skytown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan. Gore's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down. Gore may have changed, Samus. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
Yeah, I saw. But yeah, like the Switch 2 editions, they've been charging $80. But any new games going forward, like Mario Kart World, like Yoshi's, Donkey Kong, and you know, the new Splatoon thing, the Splatoon Raiders, like any of that, like any of those any newer games, I feel like that's where they're not gonna do the $80 anymore. I could be wrong. I would hopefully not be wrong with this instance, but I feel like Nintendo knew, like, okay, Mario Kart World was an experiment. Yes, it still sold well, but even then, most of those sales probably were just from the bundle. Fuck, my voice is dry. I'm talking too much. Too much talking for me. I should stop. No, but yeah, but I feel like, again, most of, I think, Mario Kart sales were probably just from mostly like the bundle. Now that bundle's gone. I don't know how many people. I still see Mario Kart World in top 3, or at least top 5 of the Switch 2 best selling, but like, but besides that, I honestly see
Ship status alert. Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull.
Let's go to ship then. I have to go to my ship now. But I feel like I just feel like they're not gonna do it again. It was just one weird experiment that Nintendo's really been having weird experiments. They always been like that, but I feel like with this instance, they saw the backlash. They knew they couldn't back down though. They couldn't back down though, that's the problem. They didn't want to back down, which they should. And, you know, and going forward, we've just been, any new Switch 2 game has been $60 and $70 or $40, $50. And now physical games we're now to the point where with Europe and Japan, where physical games are like $10 more expensive, which is like, I'm fine with that. I'd rather pay the $10 extra to get a physical cartridge. Even though we live in this world where physical gaming's been just kind of whatever. Kind of sucks. Even like on PS4 and Xbox, PS5 and Xbox, it's been now that the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag resync, the remake for Assassin's Creed 4, that's not, you need an internet connection to download a game anyway, so what's the point of having a disc? I don't know. That is it for today. I'm kind of getting a little tired. Honestly, I thought I was gonna do one thing and get called to do something, so. What the fuck? Who the fuck are these people? What? Profile. No active. Are they? No. What about you? No. Oh wow, that King of Dragons not gonna be a thing, huh? Jeff Keighley? No, the fuck? Okay, I have to look at some shit now. There's been a lot going on when I was streaming. Thank you for watching Metroid Prime 3 plus a podcast. It's kind of nice to talk about stuff again while having Metroid Prime 3 as background noise with some story going on. That's why I like Metroid, honestly. Metroid, it's like a game that you could play and just have like a podcast over. Or like do a podcast over. Because there's no story, barely any story to it, just you and the world. And you just play through it, you get nice music to hear while we talk and everything. It's really nice. Really, really nice. But yeah, hopefully next week, I'm hoping I'm less busy. Because I want to get more Metroid Prime 3 down. I was gonna say 2, 4. No, I want to get more Metroid Prime 3 down. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, and if it is, it'll probably be Tomodachi Life. Because there's a lot in that game I have done off stream. That I need to showcase. I did not mean to play that game off stream, but I've been playing it off stream and it's been really addicting. So it's a really good game. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go. See y'all next time, and peace out. Bye.